and that your scene is organized. Number 2, that you are respectful with the muskets, and that you remember to reload them whenever you use them. And lastly, I'll be looking at your acting here in your battle scene. So for example, if you're captured by the British, I don't want you to be like, whatever. I want you to say, oh no! Okay, something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna start this music, and when it begins, you may begin to read. Everybody say lights, camera, action!
Lights, camera, action!
Even though there had been some Americans killed in the Boston Massacre 5 years earlier, the battles of Lexington and Concord were the first battles of the American Revolution. The battles happened on April 19, 1775. The British were planning on arresting Samuel Adams and John Hancock, but Paul Revere rode his horse to warn the town that the regular British army was marching into the area.
The regulars are out! The regulars are out! The regulars are out!
The Americans stood in a flat field to defend themselves.
Don't fire unless fired upon!
No one knows who fired the first shot.
Bang! Bang! I've been hit! Minute, retreat! Hooray! Hooray! Victory!
8 Americans were killed and 10 others were wounded. Cut! The British continued to march onto Concord to destroy weapons and ammunition they were stored in the area. When the British reached to Concord, another battle happened.
Bang! Bang! I've been hit! Retreat! Retreat! Retreat!
The Americans were defeating the British regulars.
We did it! Hooray! Victory!
The British had to retreat 16 miles back to Charleston. 73 British soldiers were killed, 174 wounded, and 26 others were missing. The Battle of Concord then became known as a shot heard round the world.
Put everything away, white Tories, put your muskets back in the gray bag. Blue team, red team, head back to your seats as well. Alright, I have a question for points for the 2 teams that were watching. Not the white team, because they're putting their things away. So the other 2 teams, who can tell me, what was the Battle of Concord later called? Oh, Anya, tell me, what was the Battle of Concord later called?
The Battle of Concord was later called the shot heard round the world.
That is correct, nice job! And 10 points goes to...
The Blue Rebels! Hurrah! Hurrah! Hurrah!
Fabulous, fabulous. Well, white Tories, nice job with your battle scene. You guys hit all 3 of the areas I talked about. You were organized, you had some great props, you were acting during that scene, and your narrator was memorized. Very impressive. I'm going to give you 75 points for that battle scene. 75 goes to...
White Tories! Hurrah! Hurrah!
Nice, and with that, it's time for... Alright, so for this first section, circle up and work on the first section together as a team. So get in a huddle with your team on the floor. Red team, hold on. Red team, huddle up on the floor.